Hey guys, this is our new AWE Switchpath exhaust system. Just let you know how we set it up after we observe many pictures. Kind of flushed this AWE. As you can see, AWE, beautiful. Flushed it with this. It's kind of it's not perfect on fit, you know, the distance between each edge is slightly different, but the same thing right here. AWE. And I'm gonna go on the crawler here so I can go underneath the car and show you what's going on, because most people don't show the full system. There's AWE videos out there, but they don't show the full effect. So this is the AWE exhaust system. There's the right down here. You can pause the video and look at it probably. There's the symbol. Those are held by two 10mm bolts. Let's see if I can go over, show that right here. See, there's the back of the symbol. In case you guys were wondering, it hooks onto the part of the welded exhaust right here. So this is off the driver's side. There's no switch path on this side. What you do is you zip tie. There's super cool billet design thing and a little roll pin that you put inside there. So I guess you can trick the computer thinking that there is, yeah, I know it moves a little, but it doesn't really move when I drive it. I'm just moving it. Yeah, so it tricks the computer. Let's see if we can see. Tricks the computer thinking it's rotating off and on. There's a pin somewhere. Where the heck is the motor? Oh yeah, it's on this side. It's on this side. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very nice billet. Here it is. See? See that little pin there? And this is the motor and the gear wheel that kisses that pin, and it rotates into a bedding housing that they machined out. So that's kind of cool with that. This is that lighter weight muffler. It comes with the Switchpath. Well, even the track edition, where it comes into here and it actually exits out the bigger portion of the two pipe. There's the bigger portion, and this is the Switchpath side. Okay, beautiful, nice welds along here, and this is the Switchpath. This is the part where you put your factory crap back onto it. So I did put the plate on there. I don't know if it adds a little more heat resistance to it. But yeah, this didn't take long. I remember someone on YouTube, like they struggle with this, but it only took me like 2 minutes to put this thing together. And you just plug it back up and in together with it. I don't know if this helps. Yeah, this plate and this came together on the factory one. I just put it together for some heat sink ability. And I made sure it did touch. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know. Anyways, this isn't truly an install video, but kind of a how-to up close, because there's not a lot of people that showed it. And oh yeah, there's a KWs, coilover sleeves, and also the manual design thick anti-sway bar that's fully adjustable. Let's see if I can show you. See, there's adjusting holes. We have it set in the middle right now, and it has the solid spherical mount end links. But this is all about the exhaust system, so let's get back to it. So this is the route, so it goes all the way. Nice gigantic 3-inch. I think this is a 3-inch. And then oh yeah, right here, this was take off right here, this hanger off the factory one. You got to be patient. I just stick a little thin flathead screwdriver on the end of this side, stuck it in there. See, this one's smooth, but the factory one has like a little nipple that goes up, so this had to go over it. So you slip a screwdriver there, then you could just, and make sure you use like WD-40 and then just and then pop it off. Sorry for the cheesy sound effects, but you get the idea. And then you just go down here, and there's this other one right here, and it's super easy. You don't have to pop this off, which I didn't. You just use that little what was that? 13? Yeah, that was a 13 millimeter. And take that down, and this whole thing will come down. Of course, you have to remove this these braces here. Those are all 13s. Factories make it easy, so 13s to remove that. And the tricky part right here was installing this. I put it wrong the first time, admittingly. These are 13s right here. You're using the factory to mount back up with the cat back. So it actually goes this way on my honey's vehicle. It goes this way. So driver's side gets the full straight through, while passenger side, and I had this question, goes back this way, feeds back through here. Now, to be fair, I have looked at other installs and other AWE RS3 exhausts, and I'm a little curious because I thought they had equal length Y, and it went to a collector. But this one looks like a downpipe where it just kisses off, and then you got, like, this is the dump, you know, the dump of the the full downpipe. But this is how it goes on mine, because I tried to put it the other way, and it actually didn't fit here. It actually rotated it this way, and it misaligned the entire assembly to the muffler. So I just wanted to show that to you. So let me see if I can crawl forward and show you a forward shot of this whole thing. So this, you know, Germans, they're so funny. This bracket was actually flipped the other way, where the bolts were actually up here. So you had to get an articulating wrench or wrench head, and you know, the box wrenches, guys, won't fit here. So you have to get, and I always love the classic wrenches I have. They always break away the head and rotate. So I had that to get these loose. And now I put them in the more sensical way, facing downward, so I can actually take them apart. Now I made another mistake in this install here too. This bracket was originally over here, so I had to take the whole thing apart and flip this bracket around. You can't just unscrew these and pull the whole bracket out and flip it around and do that, because it has like splines and stuck to the back of that thing right there. So I had to remove the whole exhaust just to take that part and flip it. Now I can tighten it down on this side. It was hitting up against here and too close. And then when I rotated it down, it was still hitting up against here. So this is all the clearance full done. And I tightened all these to 40 foot-pounds, what the instructions said in AWE. So those are the little tips and tricks that I had little issues, and it could probably help you guys out with the install of this. But overall, she's a beast, and she sounds awesome. So, of course, without further ado, I'm probably going to do a little sound check here. Alright guys, this is my sound check. See how it picks up on the Switchpath exhaust system. Start right here. This is a Switchpath closed. Those are 3,000 RPM revs. 4,000. Dynamic mode time now.